Hey everybody, I'm Meg, also known as Miss Megatron Cosplay, and welcome back to Dollar Tree Thursdays. Today, I'm going to show you how to create BMO from Adventure Time using samurai glass and these really cool light up Christmas tree lights. You'll need a Sharpie, dark blue paint, light blue, green, black, teal, and yellow. You'll also need an X-Acto knife, paintbrushes, and a box. Now first things first is you're going to want to cut your box with the X-Acto knife. Be sure to put something underneath it so it does not cut the table or whatever surface you are on. Now begin your project by outlining the samurai glass with a pencil or pen. This will be the face of BMO. Now when you're measuring his face, be sure that the size of the cutout is smaller than the samurai glass so that the samurai glass fits neatly inside. Cut out BMO's face with the X-Acto knife and be sure to be very careful. Once BMO's face has been cut out, it's time to move on to paint. With a large brush, use the teal paint to cover the entire surface area of the box. Now you're going to want to use multiple coats of teal paint in order to give it a finished look and to make sure that the writing on the box is covered up. Now because you can look inside the box, I recommend coloring the inside with paint as well. While waiting for the paint to dry, now is a perfect time to add the face of BMO. Using that Sharpie, draw the eyes and the mouth of BMO's face. Now because Sharpie doesn't necessarily go onto glass very easily, don't be discouraged, add multiple coats of Sharpie once it's dried. Once the paint is completely dry, use a pencil or pen to outline the design of BMO's buttons onto the cardboard box. Once all the buttons have been outlined, it's time to move on to paint. The colors you will use for the box buttons are yellow, red, black, green, light blue, and dark blue. With each of the buttons, be sure to add multiple coats of paint. Once you are finished drawing and painting the buttons onto BMO, it's time to outline BMO's name onto the box, as well as his speakers. Once outlined, use black paint to outline and color the inside of the name. Once everything is painted, it's time to move on to putting BMO together. Using a hot glue gun, you're going to want to start by hot gluing the bottom of BMO so that you have a good flat surface to work with. When gluing BMO, you're going to want to be sure that the glue is on the inside of the box pieces so that no glue is showing on the outside. Next, you're going to want to glue the samurai glass / BMO's face into the little hole that we cut out and made. Now be sure to be very careful as this is around your fingers and you don't want to burn yourself. Next, now put the glued BMO face inside the hole we created and try to avoid any unnecessary smudges on his face so that you have a clear glass. Now remember those Christmas lights I said we're going to use? We are going to disassemble them. We don't want those colors inside the box because BMO lights up but doesn't really have colors on the inside of him. So after taking all those pieces and discarding them, we're going to put the lights inside of BMO. Now using that X-Acto knife, I wasn't exactly perfect, so I accidentally made 2 cuts. What you're going to do is you want to make 1 cut at the bottom of BMO so you don't really see the button that you want to push whenever you light him up. And then with the hot glue gun, you're going to want to stick the lights and the button on the inside of BMO so that you are able to press the button from the outside. You will need to reinforce the button with a lot of glue, or your choice, you can actually have a piece of cardboard on the inside so whenever you press the button doesn't continually go into BMO. It'll make sure it's more supported. Once you put him together, the last finishing touch is to add glue to the top pieces. And there you have it. Here is my completed BMO from Adventure Time. Thank you guys so much for being with me here at this tutorial, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time on Dollar Tree Thursdays. I'm Miss Megatron Cosplay, and as always, cosplay on.